How's it going, guys? It's K Cars, and today I'm with my buddy Chris. We're going to be teaching him how to drive manual transmission in this Jeep. So if you guys have been with the channel for a while, you'll see that Amy, my girlfriend, has actually done the same exact thing. So no pressure, Chris. You
No pressure.
better do better than her. So do you have like a basic idea of how to drive manual?
I have basic idea on, because I know some things about the manual. Like I know that you need to push in the clutch and give it like gas as you're pulling off of it.
Yeah.
I know about the gear shift systems. No, that's pretty much all I know. I don't know too much.
All right.
But
I mean, you know pretty much everything you have to know. You just haven't actually done it, right?
no.
All right. I mean, that's basically all the basics that you have to know. So like to start off, obviously put in the clutch all the way and then left and up. That's going to be first gear. You know that?
Yes. So
Okay.
for neutral.
For neutral, best way to know if you're in neutral, just go left and right. If you can do that, that's in neutral. But like, see how if you're in gear, you still can, but like you'll feel it if you're in neutral. How you want to start out, you just slowly pull out your foot until you feel it start to go, and whenever you feel it move forward, like slow down the amount that you release, and also put your heel on the floor so you have more control. So if you look at my foot, when I like take it out of the clutch, just see whenever I start slowing down and when I put my heel on the floor. So like right there, slow down, put my heel on, and you give it a little bit of gas and just keep taking it out slowly. And now it's past the bite point, so you can take it out completely because you're moving.
Can you feel the bite point?
Yeah. Like once it kind of jumps forward, I guess, and when it's not like, I don't really know how to explain it. You just kind of have to feel it out. So here I'm going to show you how to shift. Alright, so gas off, clutch in, then just hold it to the left and push it down. Then slowly release the clutch. Like when you feel the bite point, go slower. Like I said, keep your heel on the floor so you have more control. And just give it gas as you're letting the clutch out.
Okay.
If you're shifting into second, make sure you like hold the gear shifter to the left and then pull down, because if you don't, it might not go into second, it might go into fourth.
Okay.
Because fourth is right down there, right next to second. Also, if you want to stop, just put the clutch in, put it in neutral, then you can, if it's in neutral,
then just brake.
Yeah, and if you know you're in neutral, you can just take the clutch out. Alright, let's go ahead and switch, buddy. Alright, do you know what you gotta do first? Clutch in.
I'm in neutral.
You're in neutral right now because you can move it left and right.
Clutch is in.
All the way in.
And shift it to first.
Yeah, good job. Now slowly.
Actually, yeah, see?
Slowly until you can feel it moving.
I can feel the clutch moving.
No, until you feel the car moving.
Yeah,
Alright, now more gas. There you go. Now you can take the clutch out. Alright, so you didn't install it your first time. You think you're ready to shift, or you want to try starting again?
Try starting again.
Alright. Remember how to stop.
Yeah. Just brake. Oh no.
Clutch in,
Clutch
put
in.
it in neutral. Got it by yourself this time?
Let's see.
Oh, too fast.
Stall.
Good job. Make sure the clutch is in,
Yeah.
and turn the key. Gotta start it up.
Sorry, I didn't know. See? I'm learning.
Alright. Well, that time you kind of released the clutch too fast. Yeah, just make sure whenever you feel it moving, heel on the floor and just release it a lot slower and give it gas. You don't have to give it too much gas. Yeah. Right there.
Aw, see?
It's your first time, buddy.
It is my first time, buddy.
Yeah, I think you just released it a little too quick. give it a little bit more gas, but not too much.
For first.
Yeah. Alright, if you want to try to shift, go ahead. Remember, when you shift, there's no gas. Gas off, clutch in. Yep. There you go.
There I go. Oh. Wanna buckle up?
More control. Want to buckle up.
Whenever you're shifting, you can kind of hear like the engine, like whenever you get up to the certain point, you can kind of like determine when to shift.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless you're like actually racing, then you gotta watch it when it goes up to red line. But you're not gonna be racing the Jeep. Do you want me to teach you how to go into third? This is a little different.
Sure.
Alright, you can just go ahead and stop anywhere, and I'll show you the motion. So put the clutch in, and I'll show you how to go in third. It's like, if you're in second, all you gotta do is move it up, because if you move it up
it'll
like
just go
this,
straight into third.
Yep. So like, don't hold it to the left, or else you'll go back into first, which won't be good. So if you're like in second, just do it like that. Just go ahead and practice that a little bit.
That's straight into third.
Yep.
Because then that's first.
That's first.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, this is fourth now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's second.
If you move it straight down, it'll probably go into sixth, right?
No, because it'll go into fourth.
Okay.
More gas. Yep. You want to shift? I think that's neutral.
Yep.
Oh. So what do you think of it so far?
I mean, it's new and interesting on how to do this, because I've never learned or driven a manual before.
Yeah, it's definitely hard your first time. You just got to get a feel for it. Alright, anytime you want, go ahead and try to shift into third. Make sure you put the clutch in all the way. Yep. There you go. You want to try to start on a hill?
Sure.
Alright, there's one in like the front.
I was going to pull it around to that one.
Alright, starting on a hill is a lot harder because you have to like, you're going to roll back, but this Jeep has hill start assist, so it won't roll back. But if it's not steep enough, it won't roll back. I mean, it will roll back if it's not steep enough. So if it does roll back, you're gonna have to release the clutch a little faster until you get to the bite point, and then give it more gas than you usually would. You could probably go into second right here, put the clutch in, or else you might stall. All right, you want to start on this one?
What, is this a little too steep?
It's a little steep.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it will roll back on this hill because it's not too steep.
Just a little bit?
Yeah. So just keep in mind you're going to have to give it a little bit more gas and take the clutch out faster until you get to that bite point. And then just slow it down, keep your heel on the floor so you have more control.
This isn't that steep of a hill, and it's going to roll back with hill assist?
I mean, the hill assist won't work if the hill isn't steep enough. So I don't think this hill is steep enough for it to like work.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying it might roll back.
So like with that hill, it would probably work. The one that we just came up.
Maybe. But I think when I did it with Amy, it didn't work, so maybe not. Alright, bud. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, it's working.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
It only works for a few seconds, so.
Alright.
Alright. A little too fast on the clutch release.
But it didn't stall.
Yeah, didn't stall. Just like I said, once you feel it biting, then slow down like the rate that you release the clutch.
Okay.
Alright, you ready to start on this hill now?
Yeah. See, I started to go a little slower when I felt a little bit, but then I put gas in it.
Yeah. You don't have to give it like too much gas, you just have to find the right balance, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah. More gas. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my the feel for like going a little slower in the whenever
Yeah,
it
you
bites.
can just go even slower than that. So it won't
And
like, jump forward.
Okay.
Yeah, most people when they learn stick, they just want to drive around in one gear, but it's good that you actually want to like keep learning how to start, because that's how you like that's the whole thing of learning how to drive stick,
Yeah,
not just driving around. You have to learn how to start.
Start and stop and shift. And all
Yeah.
that.
Put it in gear first before you take your foot off the brake.
Off the brake.
Yeah, now. Yeah.
I feel like you give it a little too much gas, just a little bit.
I think that was the right gas.
That's
Just
right.
like you still let it out a little too fast because you could feel like jump forward.
All right. Really interested in manuals now.
Really?
A little bit. Still need to like practice. And
If you're going down a hill like this, you can just leave it in neutral and just use the brake. Yeah, just put the clutch in, make sure it's in neutral. And you can take the clutch out since it's in neutral. That was good. That's a good start.
yeah, I felt it bite after that. I felt I took it really slow after I felt that.
You're gonna want to shift. I think that's neutral, but yeah, if you're already rolling, you don't have to like give it gas to,
Alright.
like to get into another gear.
Okay.
There's something called rev matching that you can like blip the throttle so it'll get into the RPMs that it would be in the lower gear. That way it wouldn't like jerk forward like it just did.
Okay.
But that's kind of like an advanced thing. I'm not really good at it. It works sometimes for me, but you just gotta get like the right amount of RPMs, I guess. It doesn't work that well with this Jeep too, because the throttle response is really bad. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed Chris learning how to drive stick, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any tips for him, make sure to drop those in the comments. Also, if you have any video suggestions that you would like me to do, also comment those, because I read every single comment on my videos. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it entertaining or anything like that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.
But the real question, did I do better than Amy?
Well, we're gonna let you guys decide. Tell us in the comments. Make sure to go watch the video of me teaching my girlfriend how to drive stick, and let me know if you think she did better than Chris. Alright, as always, thanks for watching, guys.